Hello everyone, this is Leah from All Things Cards. I'm looking at Annie's CardMaker Kit of the Month Club, Quilted in Friendship. This month's technique, quilting and layering. I have put off doing this video because I hate to say this, and please don't be offended, Penny, I'm not interested in quilts. Please don't be offended to anyone who likes quilts. I'm not a quilt person. So, I have not had much enthusiasm going into this stamping card making kit. I was ranting when I first got it because I'm trying to figure out why on earth would I want to do quilts. So here you can see the pictures. Let me move my lights a little bit. Try not to reflect too much. So here are some of the examples. It looks like a lot of cutting that I do not want to do. Now these are squares, so maybe not so bad, but still a lot of cutting. Try to get these lights in the right place for you. More cutting. No, not gonna do that. Cutting, cutting, cutting. Well, how about we just review what came in the card kit? And that might be just enough for today. We have a few little stamps here that say, to say thanks, hello friend, just a note, thinking of you, yours so, S-E-W, sorry, so sweet, and just because. Leaves, flower, flower, leaf. I don't know. I have trouble with my lighting today. Sorry about that. So there they are. Apologies if it's blurry. My eyes are not great. And then I've got some red and burgundy and white threads, some burgundy, green, and yellow enamel dots that match these buttons. All, in my opinion, very ugly colors. I'm sorry. Let's see. This looks like a white no-name gel pen. Woohoo! Okay. Now, it's a little sticky. Let's just put that over there. We've got some card bases in, again, what is that, mint green? Ugh. Okay, everything's got a little bit of glue dots attached to it. And we are very sticky. Look, a little ruler. Well, I can't find mine amongst the avalanche on my desk, so at least I've got a ruler out of this. So we got some envelopes, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I got 10 envelopes. I imagine there are 10 card bases. Oh, in color, I don't know, looks almost like Stampin' Up's Pool Party color. Don't quite go with those minty greeny yucky buttons, but here we are. Okay, I guess you can't love everyone that shows up at your door. It's an inch and centimeters ruler. It's good to have, but I will not be using it to measure and cut because that's torture. Goodness, this says it's a piece of cardboard that's taped to itself with a couple little glue dots. It says, warning, keep away from children. Annie's CardMaker Kit of the Month Club kits are intended for adults and are manufactured in China exclusively for Annie's. I wonder what makes this so dangerous. I don't know if I was out at night walking on the streets and somebody approached me. I don't know that I could do much with it. But there's a warning on it, and I have to keep it away from children. So my granddaughter's coming over, so she will not get near this belly band because it's dangerous. Okay, we have this pattern paper, and then it has a gazillion little tiny flowers and some kind of a pattern. And these are the heavy card stocks. Sorry, but this looks like really cheap white paper. Anyways, this isn't bad. Again, it does not quite match the button, but it matches the card base, thank goodness. The burgundy matches the other burgundy stuff in there. And a gray gingham. So those are not a complete loss. This one is a loss for me. And let's see, white with little dots, yellow with white dots, burgundy with white dots. Again, at least they're trying to match those buttons. Random blue. I guess they match those teeny tiny little blue flowers in there. Oh, and in here. So these two papers seem to match. Sorry, I can't pick up paper. They seem to match. I still cannot see myself using those two. Oh, more card. Heavier card base in the pool party. Odd burgundy type color. Bent corners, probably from the mail. Oh, there's more of this stuff. A darker version. And the white card stock. Well, I would say this one's a bust. As far as making anything that looks like a quilt from this, not going to happen from me. Okay? I find that to be a card that I would not want to receive, and I would never give to anybody. Although, when you think about it, there are a bunch of people who might like it, and maybe I could sell some. I don't know. These are not... Goodness gracious. Oh, see that? Those are those yellow enamel dots. Can I get it? I do know, I'm not very good with cameras. That's just awful. I do apologize again to the quilters out there. I couldn't even say that it's because I'm Canadian that I hate this. Because I have a friend who's a quilter and she's Canadian. But and you know, I look at the cards that they're making on YouTube and the cards that I've made, and this is definitely not my style. So, sadly, I will not be making a card from this package. I will cannibalize it and spread it out, and I will use these products in other projects. So, although I did get a weapon from this, somehow I ended up with a weapon. It says keep away from children. I wonder if I can keep children away from me if I carry this around. I don't know. I don't know what's so scary about it. The tape seems pretty strong. The glue dots couldn't even stay where they were put. And they're like gummy glue dots. They make my hands feel awful. So, I have a weapon. Some stamps. Some pretty gingham and dotted paper. I don't like the dotted paper. And I got some card bases out of the pool party type color. So, almost a complete write-off. And don't forget, a ruler. I wonder if you could even, you can get something like this, like the dollar store, for way less, I imagine, than $1. I imagine this costs way less than $1. Anyone else ever find these things disappointing? Do you cannibalize them too? I'm not a person who's going to pretend that this was a wonderful package. Well, thank you for watching. This has been Leah from All Things Cards, where things are not always rainbows and unicorns, especially if they have these colors in it. Oh my goodness. And isn't that just, it's kind of pukey colors. Sorry, Annie's card making kit of the month. But that is gross. Cute stamps though. I like the use Yours So Sweet. Maybe I could use it with some thread and buttons. Ugh, colors are awful. But that's about it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed your Quilted in Friendship Quilting and Layering Annie's CardMaker Kit of the Month Club, and you kept these away from children, because there's a warning on it. Have a good day. May God richly bless you. Please join us on Facebook at All Things Cards, where I will not be making these. Thank you.